Hi everyone, welcome to Shaping Memories and welcome to the Daily Chronicles. So today is October 18th and today is International Leggings Day. So if you're out there right now wearing leggings, today's your day. But did you know that the first leggings were worn by men during the Renaissance era and they were often decried as too revealing? So, started back in the Renaissance era, and they're still happening today. So, today's the day. If you're wearing leggings, it's your day. Let's get into our first article. The first article is called The Games People Play. I found this one really interesting. All right, so every year on the 12th day of Christmas, villagers of Haxey in the English countryside reenact a scene from the 14th century when a wealthy landowner, out for a ride, lost her silk riding hood in the wind. Several farm workers rushed to retrieve it. The woman then donated 13 acres of land and asked that the hood chase be repeated every year thereafter. Today, the Haxey hood, Haxey is spelled Haxey, Haxey hood involves two large teams of men competing in a rugby-style scrum known as a sway to push a leather hood to one of 4 local pubs where it remains for the year. So that's a pretty cool game that started way back when. The lady donated a bunch of land. She said, I want you to play this game every year. And so it happens on the countryside, in English countryside. So, interesting game. I never heard of before, but I guess it happens. And then the winning, whichever pub it finally gets pushed to, they get to keep it for the whole year. All right, our next article is called Garden Party. And I'm sitting in a beautiful garden of sunflowers. Well, this is Garden Party. Flowers are cherished not just for their beauty, but also for their wonderful fragrances. Jasmine is regarded as one of the world's most fragrant flowers, smelling of sweet perfume. One gardenia known as Cape Jasmine is also recognized for its fragrance. Kind of weird that it's called Cape. It's a gardenia, but it's called Cape Jasmine, but apparently it is a gardenia. Hawaii's pink plumerias are hard to beat when it comes to fragrance also. Most flowers with attractive scents have evolved that way to entice and attract pollinators, while many beautiful flowers like tulips and lilies have no fragrance at all. So it's kind of interesting. So that fragrance is to attract the pollinators. All right, I have a riddle. Riddle me this. So as we all know, a riddle is a play on words. So try to figure out this riddle. Here we go. You cannot keep this until you have given this. What is it? So think about that. You cannot keep this until you have given this. What is it? I'll be back with the answer in 1 second after we find out what else happened on this day, October 18th, many years back. So, in 1775, esteemed poet Phyllis Wheatley was freed from slavery. She's considered to be the first Black American woman to publish a book of poetry, poems on various subjects, religious and moral, in 1773. Her work garnered much attention and praise, including that of George Washington. On this date in 1954, the company Texas Instruments introduced the first transistor radio for $50, more than $400 today. Listeners could hear only AM stations on these portable devices. Wow. So those two events happened on this date many years back. All right, what's the answer to that riddle? You cannot keep this until you have given this. What is it? promise. So that's a cool little riddle. There's something you could use throughout the day today when you bump into people. Hey, I have a riddle. That's what you could tell them. All right, let's see. I also have a fun fact. It's just a fun fact. Throw it out there. Another piece of information to know. Tickets for Frank Sinatra's first solo performance at the Paramount Theater in New York City in 1942 sold for only 35 cents each. 35 cents to go see Frank Sinatra in 1942. He sang to 5,000 stamping, screaming, and applauding kids. That's a lot of people. All right, here at Shaping Memories at the Daily Chronicle, we always have someone's birthday, somebody famous's birthday. It could be anybody. So today, happy birthday, Fannie Hurst. She lived from 1889 to 1968. Was a widely popular and successful American writer from Hamilton, Ohio. Hearst published numerous novels and short stories that meddled romantic narratives with topical social issues. Many of her works were turned into movies, including Backstreet, Four Daughters, and Young at Heart. Hearst, who was a prolific writer, once said, quote, I'm not happy when I'm writing, but I'm more unhappy when I'm not. A progressive thinker for her time, she was an impassioned advocate for women's rights and racial equality. And she has our quote of the day, and her quote is, a woman has to be twice as good as a man to go half as far. So happy birthday to Fannie Hurst. So let's see what else is happening on this day, October 18th. What else is going on? Well, today is Person's Day. Never heard of this before, but it's Person's Day in Canada. Didn't know this happened, but an annual celebration in Canada commemorating the 1929 ruling that included women in the legal definition of persons. So in Canada, women became persons. We were included in that. Today is No Beard Day. No beard. No beard day. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Today is the day to bear it all and shave off your beard. So if you're gonna do it, today's the day to do it. Shave the beard off. It's kind of weird because we had Grow a Beard Day, I think on the 15th, and today's the day to shave it off. So no beard day. Also today is a Batty Day. A Batty Day. In celebration of Bat Appreciation Month, and we're talking about the animal bat, the flying October Halloween bat. It's Bat Appreciation Month. So did you know that bats are beneficial to the environment and that a bat house is a very good thing to have around? I don't have one, don't know many people who do, but apparently if you want to have a bat house, it's really helping the environment. Also, happy birthday, Martina Navratilova. She's a very famous tennis player. The Czechoslovakian tennis great was born on this day in 1956. She is consistently ranked in the top 5 greatest female tennis players of all time. Let's see, and last we have, seems to always be some type of food in every day. Well, today is Meatloaf Appreciation Day. I'm not a big fan of meatloaf, but maybe you are, so if you are, today's the day to make it, today's the day to order it, eat it. Today is Meatloaf Appreciation Day. It is comfort food staple, is typically made with eggs, breadcrumbs, ground meat, and spices, and is often topped off with ketchup or tomato sauce. So, I hope you enjoyed the Daily Chronicle today. I hope to see you here next time. Until then, I hope you stay happy, healthy, and above all, stay safe. Take care.